What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, here on Industry Talk, and welcome to Primetime Pod, the hottest information resource outlet for all things entertainment, breaking news, celebrity interviews, and the hot topics of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us. Boss Talk Podcast 101, Primetime.
Do shit. Prime time vibe. Make sure you check it
How? Why the fuck you think he missing? He say that.
And second bill a whole lot.
Now I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
out. Time is money.
They gon' trap.
What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. I'm in your space and I'm in your face, and we are back. We're having some technical difficulties. You know, we jumped this thing off at 5 o'clock, and for some odd reason, this whole unit wanted to start acting a fool. Slowed down and piecemeal here and there. So I was talking about my brother G Fury and what he's dealing with, what he's going through, and lending support. Make sure you follow G Fury _AI_entertainment on IG, Greg Lambert on Facebook, and get familiar with his story. Get familiar with what he's dealing with, what he's got going on, and let's encourage our brother to push forward, stay focused, stay aligned, and inspired. Definitely inspired, and inspiration from what he's dealing with, what he's going through, and how he's pressing forward and not allowing anything to stop him. A young brother who has had the opportunities to coach D1 track at the highest levels in the D1 structure at Tennessee. And ultimately, some salt was thrown in the mix. A lot of things kind of transpired after that. So, like I said, it's definitely a story to pay attention to. And he's taken his trauma, his tragedy, his turmoil, and has turned those lemons into lemonade. And in my opinion, he's waging a battle not only against an individual, but also against the system that has allowed that individual to proceed with filing a frivolous lawsuit without any cause or merit, citing defamation. So we're not going to get too involved in the mix, but I do want you to get a little glimpse of who this individual is and why you need to pay attention, because G Fury is definitely that guy.
Federal court filing, a lawsuit filed in Tennessee with his name listed as the defendant. Now here's where it gets interesting. Greg currently lives in Maryland, and as of right now, there hasn't been any formal service, no paperwork delivered, no official notice, which means the first time he's actually seeing this is the same way the public will see it, online. So instead of reacting the way social media usually rewards, emotion, outrage, instant takes, he decided to do something much quieter. He decided to read the document. That's it. Because this filing is public record, anyone can pull it up. But very few people actually read what's inside these things before forming an opinion. So this series isn't about attacking anyone. It's not about proving anything. And it's definitely not about winning an argument online. It's about understanding how legal documents work, how allegations are written, how narratives get framed once lawyers, institutions, and timelines get involved. Words like verified complaint sound final. They sound authoritative, but they're still allegations, written from one side at one moment in time. So in the next clips, we're going to do something very simple and very boring. We're going to walk through the document, calmly, in context. When something is alleged, we'll call it an allegation. When something can be checked against public records, we'll talk about that too. No theatrics, no insults, no speculation. Just reading what was filed, so people actually understand what they're reacting to. This is episode 1.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Make sure you tap in with G Fury. G Fury. Greg Lambert. He's got a great story, phenomenal story. And you need to tune in because it's just getting started. He's got a lot to bring to the table, a lot that he has to say. And we're here in full support of my brother. Big shout out to DJ BJ Clark, DJ BJ Clark 104.5, college radio station. Big shout out to you, man, for the support that you are giving the culture, that you're giving to the people, that you're giving to the artist in support of their works, their platforms, and showcasing the talent that we have all around the country that reach out to you on a regular basis to spin their music. Big shout out to you, DJ BJ Clark. Y'all make sure you tap in with DJ BJ Clark. Shout out to my girl Smitty, band_songs, SONGZ. Big shout out to Smitty, steadily dropping that hot music on a regular and consistent basis. We love it. We love it. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't heard it, Jarrell Braswell, comedian Jarrell Braswell, is dropping his first episode of his cartoon comedic skits. And these are renditions of things that go on in his life that he pulls his comedy from. He is taking or branding his Stanky Skin comedy showcase and his special that he closed out last year, and repurposing the content and distributing it in comedic form and visual art form. So not only do you get an opportunity when you book Jarrell in your city to see him perform it live on stage, you get the active visuals of what he's talking about from an Alabama country boy's perspective. So I'm going to sit there and run this clip for you while I'm waiting for Azo Capone to come online with me here shortly. But big shout out to my man Jarrell Braswell out there doing this thing with the BDE boys and Bubba Dub on the I Got Motion tour. Big shout out to Mouthpiece Drew and the rest of the crew. Charlie Jr., Malamucci, Chestnut, Piper the comedian, all these guys out there doing their thing, rocking solid with Bubba Dub, Eddie Green. I don't want to forget anybody. And these guys have been touring the country over the last year on the I Got Motion tour. They're about to kick off or getting the calendar ready for the Exposed tour for 2026. And these guys are making some major headway in kicking up dust, sharpening their teeth and bones on the grind. Every weekend, every other weekend, they're in a different city. Putting in that work, putting up that funny, getting to that money. Big shout out to the BDE boys. But this one here is for you, JB. Straight off the Stanky Skin comedy special. We talk about aunties. Let's go.
I get that check in first of the month, but I got a fat ass auntie, man. For real. Bitch fat as fuck. I get that check, she come to my house and steal my groceries, so I said, I got a treat for this fat bitch. For real, so guess what I did? I bought everything fat free. Fat-free water, fat-free hot dogs, I'm about to be fat-free cigarettes and everything. Bitch ain't been back to my house saying to me, I can't eat this, bitch, you need to swallow it, goddammit. For real. Bitch fat as fuck, you know you fat as fuck when you got stretched.
Hey Zo, can you hear me?
So, Mr. G,
I'm good, man. Can you hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Mic check, mic check, mic check, 1 2, mic check 1 2.
can't quite hear you.
You can't hear me at all, huh?
See if I put my headphones in right quick.
No, if you can't hear me, then nobody can hear me. Like I said, man, I'm dealing with some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna call you right back.
So, Mr. G, I can't quite hear you.
Okay. Hold on a second. You've been locked into another great episode of Primetime Pod. Major salute to our guest. And remember, ain't no time like prime time. This is your main man, Big G, with Industry Talk. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to our network, Primetime Pod. And as always, beautiful people, it's about health, wealth, and wellness.
Primetime Pod. Make sure you check it out.
Wow, why the fuck you think he missing? Because I didn't.
And second bills a whole lot.
Now, I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
Time is money.
They go trap.